So it's looking very close at the front of the Vendée Globe fleet. As we come into the last 48 hours of the race, we can see that there's really no clear picture as to who is going to win it, and there's 5 boats at the moment who could still take the win. So we're going to have a look at a bit of the weather strategies and the routings to the finish. So what we have here is the routings for the top 5 boats. In the bottom right corner you can see that they're ranked in orders of when the routing expects they'll arrive, although the routings are just kind of an estimation and a guess based on what we think the boat speed will be and also what the wind speed will be. So they can just indicate to us that it's going to be really close and the boats could potentially finish all within 6 hours. So let's look at the 2 different strategies. So you have Charlie Dallin and Boris Herman on board Sea Explorer Yacht Club de Monaco a bit further south, and it's looking like they might take more of a route round towards Cape Finisterre, which involves sailing a shorter course and a more direct course at VMG angle, so jibing back and forth. And then what you have over here is Louis Berton, Linked Out and Maitre Coq, further, who are all heading towards the north. Louis is a bit more in the middle of it, but certainly Maitre Coq and Linked Out are going for this northern route, which basically involves trying to pick up a new wind that's going to be moving in from the west. And it involves sailing more miles, but they'll end up sailing faster once they do pick up the new wind. So let's look at how this might play out in the next 24 hours. So this is 24 hours from now. You can see the 3 boats who are going for the northern route over here, and you've got Boris and Charlie down over here around Cape Finisterre. So one thing that they might be trying to play with around Cape Finisterre is the wind bend and the wind acceleration you get at Cape Finisterre. As the wind and the kind of the air pressure is forced round the corner of this headland, you get a bit of a turning in the wind. So down over here, down off the Portuguese side of Cape Finisterre, you get the wind coming from the south, and once you get up towards La Coruña and kind of the Spanish side of Cape Finisterre, you end up with the wind coming more from the west. So what Boris and Charlie will be doing is playing back and forth, jibing back and forth, and making the most of both the acceleration and also the wind shift, and this will really help them get down towards the finish in the Sable d'Olonne. So they'll be sailing a much more direct course, and also you can expect to see 20, 30, even 40% acceleration in the wind around this corner. So they should have some really nice wind around here, although it is only for a short period. What you have up in the north is you can see this new wind moving in from the southwest, and that's slowly filling in and making its way over this way. So these boats up in the north, they'll be able to pick up the new wind and sail at a really fast angle, probably foiling in towards the finish. Although they've sailed these extra miles, once they have picked up the new wind, they'll really be able to go very fast towards the finish. So bit of a trade-off, and the routings really do come in within a few hours, so it's really not clear which route's going to be the fastest. If we go forward to another 24 hours, so this is 48 hours from now, we can see all the boats approaching the finish line and coming in almost exactly the same time, and you know, it's going to come down to a few minutes at the finish, and we'll just have to see how it plays out. But this wind has moved in for everyone now. Boris and Charlie will be in this new wind as well, and sort of 10 degrees shift one way or another will completely change the outcome of the Vendée Globe. So all to play for, very close, and 5 boats in the hunt, so keep your eyes glued to the tracker and let's see how it goes.